What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NIO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So NIO continues to pump up higher. The last time I looked at this was last week Wednesday, and that was right about, let me take a look, that was Monday today, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So I was expecting price to reach this measurement target at the 1448. We reached it on Friday, and we still continue to pump up higher. So basically, why is NIO continue to pump up higher? It's a reversal. So the downtrend looks to be played out, and now the trend is reversing towards the upside and basically short squeezing the bears. So that's why we're seeing price continue to pump up higher. These are the same drawings I had last week, so I didn't change anything, but it looks like obviously we met this measure move target, exceeded it slightly, so that could lead to a reverse or a pullback. And we also got back above this 1454 level, and that was a key level because in the past this was a double bottom for support. Price pulled back in December of 2022 and found resistance, continued to trend lower. Now we're back at that level, so let's see if NIO can find support around here, or we're going to continue to see a collapse down. So I don't really have a channel for this. You can see it's just moving up in a straight line. So the channel highs, it could be right here. If the midline is off this swing right here, so it could be right here, and we could see a pullback maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. But yeah, basically NIO just continues to pump up higher. So I'm not a pumper. Just because we see a straight line, I'm not saying we're going to continue moving in a straight line. The market doesn't work like that. This is a good sign. As long as NIO can find support above this 1450 level, there's a good chance to see higher price targets. It's just really overextended, and this move up is probably over because we had two legs up. So I'm bound to see some sideways trading or a pullback anytime now. It's hard to say when. It could happen tomorrow, or it could happen Thursday. It's just hard to say when. But I'm not expecting this to continue in a straight line forever. I mean, obviously it's going to pull back sooner than later. So basically for NIO, what I would expect is continuation. So what I could say is that since price is still in this channel right here, there's a good chance it'll continue to stay in this channel. So if price is still within this channel, it's probably going to continue to move up higher. It's a very slim channel. I'm going to zoom in. So you can see how this channel contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars. So as long as price is still within this channel and bouncing off of it, it's probably going to continue higher. So when we break it, that's when we'll probably get a big size pullback because this is an unsustainable move up. We already had the target met. So NIO needs to, just take a break anytime now. But this is pretty good, and it's not even off of earnings report or anything like that. Basically, it was just in an uptrend, and then all these shorts are getting squeezed out. So it's pushing up higher. So that's basically all I see on the daily chart. I'm not gonna. The only thing I changed is maybe the channel could be a little bit higher. So it already looks like we're breaking outside of it. So maybe this orange channel isn't really going to help us much anymore because we already had an overshoot of it on the top side. So let's see if price continues in this green channel, and I'll leave this 1450 horizontal line there because we're back above it. So what would be ideal for NIO is this would be ideal right here. If you're a bull, is price continues to move up higher, and then we see a pullback and we find support here. That would lead to much higher price targets. That would be ideal. Now if you're a bear, what would be ideal is we see a crash down and then a pullback for another crash down. So that would be what bears want to see. So right now it can do either one. Right now it's more in the favor of the bulls because we're still in this green channel and there's a lot of momentum for this move up. So let's just see. I think NIO could continue to pump up higher, and maybe it's hard to find a target right now because the measure move is met, but maybe I can find a different target on the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart. Obviously, we're not really in this downward trend anymore. We had a break of it, a couple legs down, started reversing higher, and then we saw a nice move up past this 1450 level. Not by much, so we can still see a crash down, but we're still above it. So what would be ideal is price to continue to move up higher, pull back and stay above this level, and that would signal higher price targets. So I'd say the next target for NIO, if it does continue to push up higher, would be this level right here. This looks like a prior support that broke down. So the 17 low 17s would be the next target if price continues to move up in this momentum. If it doesn't, then I want to see this 1450 act as support. So I'm looking for this target right here, 1730. That's if price continues to move up higher. If it doesn't, then it needs to maintain support above the mid 14s. If we just start seeing aggressive selling occur in the market, then that's a good sign that it could see a huge crash down. But that's not likely right now because we're coming off the bottom of this downtrend. So there's a good chance price can pull back further, or in this case we're actually reverse, so it can continue to move up higher. So NIO doing pretty good. It's moving up higher. We're still maintaining this momentum. I would say the next target would be at the swings right here at the low 17s. That's if it can get there, because we already met the measurement target. That doesn't mean we're going to reverse right away, but at least we met it. So low 17s, if it can get up there, pull back, find support around here, that's a very good sign. If we just start seeing big red bars come in the market, that's not a good sign, and it could lead to further downside. But that's not likely right now. In the macro sense, NIO is still looking pretty good towards the upside. So that's all I have for NIO today. I'll give you guys an update on Wednesday. So let's see if it continues this momentum up or not. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.